Green Graves Garden and Worm Farm, coming to you from Dog Days Flea Market. I'm usually up here doing tool runs. I've got most of the tools I'm looking for, so I'm just looking for opportunities. I'm still looking for the hooks to go to my trailer. It is a dreary day here today, and so there's not so many people here. I'll do a quick turnaround. Let you guys see the place. Let this video turn around. You can push these buttons and they don't do what you want them to do. See, there's a few things here. A few vendors still here. A lot of them are packing up because it's noon and the weather here is rather dreary today. Got some tomahawks, some knives. So muddy here, been raining. Not many people here as a crowd, so the vendors are packing up and going away. So I'm going to do a real quick walkthrough today, and I'll head back to my car before I check any messages because there's just no point stopping 2 or 3 times to check messages. Somebody's got a dog tied up. This old guy here, he's always got a lot of stuff. Old hippie buddy here. I don't know if I want to stop that though. Gotta be careful. If I go and talk to him, I'll be there for an hour. It's already noon today. I don't want to be here all day. We'll get in and out. Anybody want pecans? A lot of pecans here. All those pecans out. Fruits and veggies. Purple cabbage. Sweet taters. Some really nice jalapenos. Jalapenos. Perry, you with us? Rebel flag. Well, we got a lot of rebel flags around here. Not in a shortage here in Tennessee and Alabama area. I got another video. I already got it recorded. I already wanted to get up last night, but I went to a friend's bonfire. Just took me too long. I had to edit it because I accidentally left it on record. Thought I'd stopped it. So that means when you edit the video, that just adds, like, especially if it's a long video, maybe an hour or two to the time to get it out. Just goes crazy. You gotta edit something. I prefer to do a video and just upload straight up. How y'all doing? Hey. May need some sugar cane. Peanuts. So it's in probably about 45, 46 degrees here. You see the skies are gray. It's kind of dreary day. Good, yourself? Might be possible to grab a bargain on something. Somebody hadn't packed it up already. You never know what you might find. You walk through, like on days like this, people often just give you stuff. Well, they've already closed their tent up there, so we just won't bother them. That's the guys I bought the bus from. You see, this got a bus. That was the bus I looked at originally. I'll just make this a quick day. They've already closed their tent. Wow. If it don't rain on his books, you got them all out in the open. I don't want any more rain today. Hope not. Yeah, hopefully this will be a short run through here. Look at that bread. Next to the socks and peanuts. And I usually stop here to check messages, but I'm trying to make this a quick run through here today. I'm going to check my messages after we get back. We got 15 people in the room, not too bad. Give me a few thumbs up. I usually do this about an hour earlier, but I had some things I was doing with some worm beds at the house. And we can see this creek is running again. Check it out. She's running. I wish people wouldn't throw their garbage out here. I love those old gnarly roots. Don't you like those gnarly roots, folks? Alrighty, let's get out of here. Get moving. See what's up here on this side. It's a little chilly here today. A little cold. Not too bad. It'd be better if I'd zip my coat up. But I'll be alright. I'll be just fine. So I've done another video in the Civil War series talking about the dimensions of what could come to us. All these toys, guys.
How y'all
Doing good.
Good.
Anybody need a transformer?
Hi, person on the other phone.
It's YouTube channel live.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, hello, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Well, you get the stuff for Christmas there.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. I never did like that song for some reason. I guess the spirit of it was good. I just didn't like the way they did it. Yeah, I see a lot of people are gone already. Packing up, gone. Because it really wasn't a good day here today. Today the weather was really rotten. It was raining when they had setup time here. Crowds just didn't show up apparently. But it's already time today that people will be packing up. I assume a lot of folks just didn't even come today. But this is the time, if you can catch somebody before they pack it, they'll give you stuff sometimes. I haven't had gotten good stuff that way. I come here late on a day like this. Some tools here. Maybe some golf clubs. I bought fence posts here. A bunch of them. I don't know what that is. I need a tank. What's the deal with that tank?
What?
So what's the deal with that tank?
I sold it.
You sold it?
Yeah.
What kind of tank was it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Bro, I think kerosene.
Oh, kerosene, that'd be good.
Kerosene tank.
Man, that'd be good to have.
That's how they that mountain kerosene, it's a kerosene tank.
Oh man, that'd be good to have. I bet. I don't need to show this stuff.
What you after today?
Get any 44 mag?
Only thing I have then is silver tips.
Silver tips. That's weird. What's it?
That's a defense round,
Defense
and $35 a box.
Whew.
Do you know what they are in the store?
Yeah, I know. Jeez, it's so rough now. I'm glad I bought a bunch when it's cheaper.
Oh yes, trust me.
Ooh-wee. Oh, I got a lot.
And the thing about it is, it's not out there.
I know. It won't get any better.
Those are 9mm, 115 grain. I had to use the box because I got a bulk, and nobody likes them in bags.
How much you asking for those?
35 a piece.
5 piece. Oh. All right, I just blew a bunch of money, so I'll have to be a little thin today. Thanks, so.
Yep.
Got to wait a couple months for my money to build back up. I mean, I blew a lot of money recently. Huh? The what?
Maybe they'll get that stimulus check out.
Oh, you think they will?
Yeah, they're looking at $600.
600. When is it? Is everybody getting one?
Pretty much, yes.
When's that going to happen?
As soon as they get their heads out of their asses.
Oh, well, that part ain't happening.
But they're trying to get it done this weekend.
Oh, okay.
So we'll get it during the week if they do.
All right, might come by and see you then. Have a good one. Kerosene tank. Boy, I use kerosene. That would have been good to have. Woo-wee. I was asking about that tank. Man, that would have been a good buy. Anybody need some clothes? There's all this stuff falling out of the sky. There's little white flakes. Is it ash from the fire? Is it something else? I think it ain't cold enough for snow. think.
I know he sold it before you could buy it off of me.
Huh?
He sold it before you could make him an offer.
Oh man, I know.
I know how you are, lady.
Yeah, I'd like to have a kerosene tank. That'd been good.
Something to stay around the house worth buying, right?
Heck
I
yeah.
see your video on the flea market every week.
I do. Try to pretty much.
He gets out the house and
Do it
does
for what?
something.
YouTube. I got a YouTube channel. Say hello.
Oh, it's a YouTube channel.
Yeah,
So
so-
you put on YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
say
buy-
hi.
Very nice.
We broadcast
So,
right now.
so I'll be
Yeah.
on YouTube very soon, huh?
Dog days.
Dog days. That's right.
Yeah, dog days. So I'll be on YouTube then.
That's right. You're on YouTube right now.
Thank you.
Doomsday.
Yeah, I got 49,000 subscribers on my channel, but only 28 people are watching now because I'm usually a little bit earlier.
How many
It's a
subscribers
good
you
flea
have?
market here too. Yeah, today
Oh,
it's too bad. It's off. That is.
Yeah, nobody here today.
How many subscribers
This
you
one
have?
used to be back, you know.
49,000, about 100.
You can come by anytime and walk around our stand anytime then.
Appreciate it.
You got enough.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, man.
Somebody got some beads down there.
You see him?
Yeah.
Dog days and a good day.
I don't know how they got him.
Back. You've been here when
Hey,
it's
Mardi
busy.
Gras.
It ain't Mardi Gras. I
You've
hear
been
you.
here when it's busy, you know.
Oh, yeah. I have sold here before myself, but it's been a while.
Oh, you did too, huh?
We got
Yeah.
a fire going. Everything looks nice.
Nobody wanted to buy my worm stuff here.
They ain't
That's what
going-
I'm selling.
They ain't going fishing. There's snow coming.
It might do it. I saw a few flakes. I was thinking it might be ashes from the fire. It's cool, but it don't seem cold enough to snow.
All right, fella.
It's in about what? About 46 now? 45 temperature?
Temperature? I think a little higher.
Think it's higher?
Yeah, because I don't feel it.
Yeah, it ain't that
fire?
bad. It ain't feeling cold.
No. It's gonna be in the 50s and it should start dropping by Tuesday. Thursday and Friday we go down to 20. We'll have a snow Christmas.
There we go.
That's right. Merry
White Christmas. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hey, I'm Santa Claus if you hadn't figured it out.
And I'm his elf.
Ho, ho. Merry Christmas. The Silver Lady is open today. She's sweet, you know. How y'all doing today?
I'm doing good.
Been closed here for a few weeks.
Well, I'm new. I'm just working for Alex, but yeah, she's been closed for a few weeks. Special's been open.
Is she okay?
Yeah, I think she had a car wreck.
Oh, ouch. All right, well, good to know Alex has people taking care of her. Bless her heart. Poor girl. Car wreck. Ouch. All right, all these guys are packed up down in the chicken and critter department. I see a few tools up here. There's no compost spreader with all the planks rotted out of the bottom. Put some new planks in it and oil it up. There might be a 2% chance it might work if you put a few $1,000s in it. Just kidding. I don't know, man. That thing looks rough. It's rusted. Really rusted. She might could fix it up. It's got to have floorboard in it. Now these planks for that stuff. Yeah, everybody gone. Packed up. Have a good one. Still possible to find a deal here, I think. How you doing?
You late today?
I know. Had some stuff I had to do this morning.
Huh?
I had to get a guy started up on a worm bed of mine. Yeah, I had some things to do before I come here. And another reason I don't need to be here long. So I got some things to do. See if the guy over here got my hooks. I bet he's still out here. So this is the one thing I've been coming for. So I've got some, yeah, my things on the back of my truck are bigger than that. I need some big hooks. You got my hooks?
How you doing today?
All right, that's the one reason I come here today. Looking for them hooks. All right. If you find any, let me know. What is this cabinet here? What is this thing?
Somebody has some handmade cabinet made out of solid one-by stuff.
It's painted like cedar, but it looks like pine.
Yeah, it probably is pine, I'm guessing, but that's what would be my guess. It's pine.
Yeah.
But they made it out of solid that one by.
You got to close them doors together. Yeah, I see that. They grooved it. Well, that's cute. What are you asking on it?
$50.
50 bucks.
I'm not leaving it here. I'm getting ready to move it out. I don't like furniture down here.
Yeah, well, the
But I
rain.
didn't have anywhere to put it. I got somewhere to put it now, so
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna leave it here for now, but I'm gonna be moving it out during the week.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
I got it out just so I can get it back out when I want it.
So what kind of axle you got up there? What is that to? Is it roll?
I don't know, some kind of old wagon axle.
Is it all roll?
Yeah, it rolls. Yeah.
If you had another axle to go with it, somebody could build them a cart. You can have your cart like the old goat man used to run. You ever heard of the goat man? You remember him?
Yeah.
He had wheels like that on his little wagon.
He had two axles or just one though? Did he have a cart or did he have?
Oh, he had two axles. I think his wheels might have been a little smaller than that.
You could make a big cart out of it.
Oh yeah. You
Two-wheel cart.
You remember the goat? You remember the goat man?
No, I don't remember. No, I don't.
Yeah, he used to run all over the country, and he had a little wagon, cart, and goats pulled, and he lived in that cart.
Somebody wanted it for an ornament, I imagine.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping.
What are you asking on that?
Oh, about $100.
$100. That ain't bad for $100. If I could just get another set of axles just like it now, I might be interested. But yeah.
Well, I don't know. I doubt if I find one like it.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's amazing just to find a whole set like that these days. That's pretty cool. Hey man, appreciate it.
We'll see. Hey, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Ho ho ho.
Yeah. Ho ho ho. You got on your red shirt.
Got on my red. Well, I'm beginning to morph into my Santa Claus, my Santa identity.
Yeah, you got a good start there.
Yeah, you know I'm Santa, right?
Oh yeah.
A lot of good tools here, folks. If you need tools, this is the place to come. And garden tools like that is something you're going to need lots of. And I do have lots of them. But you're going to need them. Hand tools, hand powered, no fuel, no electricity. That is exactly what you're going to need when the grid goes down. That's one of the things I've been telling you guys, among other things, like always shop local, support your local shop and artisan. Just try to keep this globalism tamped down. Help the local guys. They want to squeeze out everybody in the middle. All the artisans, all the merchants, all the tradesmen. They want it all. Big companies and serfs, elites and serfs. That's the world they're trying to create in the Great Reset. Not the kind of world we want to see. It's just not right. Then again, who's going to be in charge of this big global government? Power corrupts, and power corrupts absolutely. If the person wasn't the devil, they'll become the devil. Of course, there's plenty of prophecies relating to that kind of scenario, right? Hey, I saw a Millennium Falcon in that pile. All kind of kitty stuff here. You know, I believe you have the kitty corner. You have the kitty corner. That's what you need. That's what you need to call it, the kitty corner. Have a good Merry Christmas. The kitty corner. And guys, we're almost out of here. We've been going how long? 19 minutes and 35 seconds. I was having a look at the creek. Got to stop and smell the roses, guys. So, yeah, Wawa. And the Wawa's flowing. Not a whole lot flowing, but a little bit. See that? And I bet you some of these rocks, see some of them rocks are colored and there's a little iron ore coated on them. Just a little bit of iron in this water, just enough to give a coating on some of these rocks over time. Some peaches. Peaches.
Ah, ya trae las crías. Hola, Carmencita.
Those peaches speak Spanish. I don't know if I can talk to them. I'm kidding, of course. Just in case somebody wants to take me serious. Don't take me serious, I'm from serious. Hey, look at those plots. Holy smoke. Wow. Dented. Huh. It's muddy here. Muddy. Kids down there watering in mud. I would show that, but YouTube has a thing against showing kids in videos. It's one of the little things that upsets them. There's so many things that upsets them, it's hard to keep up with it. We got a little carpet to walk on here. It's all the mud. Yeah, I got peppers. I got peppers growing in my greenhouse still. Make sure those things are watered. That's Peachy. So Peachy dog. Who's this guy?
Hello.
Ho! Merry Christmas.
How are we doing?
We're good. How are you?
Wow, I am wonderful. It's so good to see you.
Yeah, likewise.
Heck yeah.
What?
I put together a little Christmas package for you.
You did? Whoa. Oh, this is hollowed out. I don't know what that was. What's this?
Get a little something for you for the holidays.
Oh, yeah? Oh, wolf. How you been?
Oh, I've been doing good.
Talk to
This
Ed
is my last week here.
last week.
Yes.
You mean like forever?
Well, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I'm going out to Tucson, or going out to Quartzsite, Arizona. You know, they have the big rock show.
Yeah.
The Gem Fair rock show in January every year.
Yeah?
And I looked at the weather. It doesn't rain, not one day.
Oh,
They get 4 inches of rain a year in Quartzsite, Arizona.
Quartzsite.
And the temperatures all in January are mid 60s. So I'm going to do the snowbird thing. Go to Arizona for the winter.
So this is down close to Phoenix then, huh?
But here's a little package for you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's got some stuff in there for you.
Nice. Appreciate it. Wow. Cool. Crystals, all kind of cool stuff. Thank you.
You're
Ho. Merry Christmas.
Hey! Awesome to see you.
Likewise.
Oh my gosh.
Likewise.
Hey, yeah.
I've been thinking about you guys so much and thought I was going to miss you.
How you doing?
This is my last day.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Quartzsite, Arizona for the big rock show. And
Oh, you were telling us about that.
yeah, I've decided to go.
So you're going to be there all the time?
Yeah.
Quartzside.
When you coming back here?
It really depends on
summer?
how everything is going.
In the summer? In the spring?
You know, with the whole how the world is like.
Yeah.
I don't know if we go back to normal and we're having concerts and festivals like
Yeah.
then I'll be at my normal concerts and festivals.
Yeah.
There you
If
go.
we don't, then this is definitely an option coming back here.
Yeah.
Once it starts warming up in the spring, everybody's gonna be hot to trot here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Spring will be good here.
Definitely
But
will
I
be.
don't know.
Definitely.
I
will be.
am hearing, you guys. I'm hearing that Rocky Road, Rocky
Road.
Okay.
Rocky Road, Rocky. Rocky.
He's moving on down the
Yeah, he got something in mind.
Listen, he sees another dog down there, and damn it, he's
Yeah, there's a dog down there.
don't kick me out.
He's checking out something down
Oh
that
my
way.
God.
This one,
So-
you still have this sweet little
God
guy.
damn it. I gotta go. He's gonna freaking.
Hey, thank you and Merry Christmas.
Those people hate that little dog. He pees on their shit all the time.
Oh,
And he goes right in there.
Oh, there's other doggies.
oh no.
There's a bunch of them.
Oh, look at all the other dogs
Oh my
coming
God.
out. He's the only one still.
He found the mother load of cute little dogs. Wow. Oh my goodness.
What is your name?
Brandon.
Brandon. Okay,
Yes.
Brandon. I'm Greg Allison.
I'm Brandon.
Oh man, now they're all running together. Oh my gosh. Oh, now he's coming back. They're running them off.
He ran him off. Ran him home.
We have to come get him after all.
Ran him. Oh, he's got a foot problem.
I see that.
You okay?
Did you get a boo-boo?
He chased you. Oh, he chased you. You outran him too, didn't you? I saw that little. You see that little directional change where he really lost him? The big one slipped, but he
Yeah.
was low and like.
Yeah.
Zigzag on the mud.
Lost that one. That looked like a linebacker in football, like a really good one. Didn't it? That was like, wow. I would love to see the slow-mo play of that little move he did right there. Wow. That was that whole thing happened in front of the guys that hate the little guys. They saw him getting chased. I know they were like, yeah, get that little dog.
You're gonna like the warmer weather.
Wow.
This
Well, hey,
little one's
I'm
gonna
buying
like
40
the
acres in
weather.
Snowflake, Arizona.
Where?
Snowflake. It's way up north.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'll be going back and forth. I'll keep my place here too, but I'll be going back and
Oh,
forth.
that's wonderful.
Yeah. But you're gonna be down where it's a lot warmer. It's not that warm in Snowflake.
No, is it higher on?
No, the name don't come from Snow. It came from a guy named Snow and a guy named Flake.
Oh,
They're
wow.
two guys. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, it's a small town apparently.
Yeah. Very
Yeah.
small. Very small.
Now, what made you want to move out there? Is it warmer weather?
No, it ain't warmer up there.
Oh, really?
No, not up there,
No,
son.
you're up high. It's 5,000 feet? Or?
5,100 feet. Yep. Not
Wow.
warm there.
See, I got that. There's a lot of feet to guess
Just
from.
part of my prepping opportunities. I found a couple there found me a really great deal. 40 acres.
Yeah.
Sweet deal.
Did you hear the good news? Trump won the election. He got 410 electoral votes.
I did not hear
What?
that.
No.
But.
We don't watch the
No,
news.
But
But.
I know it's still.
Can't be.
But.
yeah, here's the butt. Big butt.
That's the actual count because they're saying he put this like invisible tracking number on every ballot. And that the military has counted them. I don't know if I believe any of this.
Yeah, it's hard.
I heard that tracking number thing. I'm not buying it.
Just be prepared. The bottom line, I'm gonna skip the story.
He's saying everybody's going to Washington on the 6th.
Beach. Yes, I saw
Wow.
that. I was kind of disappointed to hear that because I was hoping it would be been taken pretty much care of by then. But he might need the support then for the operation between Christmas, like the day after Christmas and New Year's Eve. I'm hearing they're
Snakes.
going after the deep state. Lots
I
of
watch the
guys.
conversation. I get banned for some of these talks. Something said.
But I don't know whether to believe it. I've had my hopes up so many.
So we're gonna stay up.
Channels get banned for
I've
that.
had my hopes up so many times.
I hear you.
But whatever. We'll see how it all goes.
Yeah.
See how it
I'll
goes.
give you $20 for the wolf.
Hey, I'll buy a couple of flutes off of you.
Could you do 25 or 20's fine, but it would really help because
What?
I live in a car, you know.
What's your price on these flutes again?
$5 makes a big difference when you're living in a car trying to make a
Do 25.
Now this, let me gift wrap.
And let me
You
tell
take 20 for these?
This is going to a wonderful vet who's about a mile away.
What do you take for all four of those?
Let me see.
Do you 20 on them?
No, but I would do 15.
Oh, okay.
And that's who I'm going to give it to as a gift.
A vet, yeah, a veterinarian.
Yeah. Then I was going to give you the name for it, but you won't need it because you're
You're
going
leaving.
Arizona.
Right.
But if you do get back here, I'll make sure.
I like cute little gifts.
It is so
Ho-ho gifts.
beautiful.
Oh, a wooden one, isn't that pretty?
So you ended up keeping that little guy over there, Mr. Sweetie.
What's that?
Mr. Sweetie
Hang on,
Pie.
we'll put this phone
Oh, I
down.
love him so much. He's going. We're all,
I
He's
knew.
great little dog.
well, he ate my hotspot last week. Very happy with him. Now, you're out of here. And then you snuggle and everything.
I love that on his back. So
Yeah.
let's
I'm fresh out of $15. You got a 5?
Yes, I did. I love you guys. I miss you, all of you.
We're gonna miss you here.
Email address?
But no, I'll be vending out of a campground. So I don't have any mailing address right now. Like when I was in Colorado, I got a post box and
Yeah.
everything. But I'm not going back to Colorado because it's like the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Would you want to live in a Twilight Zone?
No, that's why I'm here. It's because I feel like I don't have to live like that here.
If you drive 50 miles from here, it's Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
If you go any direction, they're all got face diapers on. Now, I want you to know something. If this was a real bad epidemic, pandemic, whatever you want to call it, is it all they would have in everywhere you go? There would be a disposal for those damn masks. They
Right.
would be collecting these.
Yeah.
Right.
There would be a proper disposal for masks. You didn't go to Flying J or Pilot and see the
Control
downwind
game.
side. There's a 1,500 masks all in the bushes over there.
Yeah.
This would be unacceptable
Oh,
if
yeah,
this was
because
an
he's been full of
actual
germs.
real
Yes.
Exactly right.
pandemic.
Yeah.
In
People would
front of our house a couple months ago, there was a whole litter of blue rubber gloves and a couple of face masks.
Yeah,
I-
yeah.
It
Threw
would
it out
all-
in the road. So
It would be biocontam. You know how they do syringes at doctors' offices? All the masks would be biohazards on the level of needing to be in a container.
Yeah.
Every gas station, every Walmart, every CVS
Yeah.
would all have somewhere to properly dispose of used masks.
Yeah.
Hey, tell my channel where you're gonna be at again, just in case anybody's in that area.
You guys, I will be in Quartzsite, Arizona.
Quartzsite.
Yes, it's in between LA and
Quartzsite.
Phoenix and Las Vegas.
Oh, okay.
It's about 800 feet in elevation. They get about 4 inches of rain a year. There's no rain scheduled for the entire month of January. It starts out with the first 10 days as a big rock show. Then it transitions into kind of a rock show, craft show, and then it transitions into a craft show. Each one is about a 10-day thing.
Nice.
This whole thing, and then there's a few days in between for the switchover. And so it runs from about the 1st of January right through the 7th of February. And that is it's world-renowned rock show.
All right. Well, look, guys, if you're out in that area, go see it, Brandon. He's a lot of fun.
Yes,
He's got a lot of cool stuff.
It's nice to meet
Lots
y'all.
of cool stuff. Thank you and Merry Christmas.
Thank
ho,
you.
ho, ho.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to y'all.
Okay.
And I might run into you out there.
Yeah.
I'm just a sucker for the darn camera.
All right. We're going to call it a day here. So you don't go and see him and get away from him. Once you go see him, it's kind of socked in for a little bit. But I want to give him a chance to give him a plug for where he is going. He was nice. Gave me a whole bag full of stuff, and there's a bunch of crystals in here. So the bag is not lightweight. And look how decorative it is. And I think he'd been asking 10 on those fancier flutes like that. And the little ones were like 5 each. Like I say, you come here on a day like this and people are closing down, people are liable to give you stuff. People are liable to give you stuff just so they don't have to take it home. Now look at this day out here. Real mess. Found my keys. Some junk in my pockets. Gotta dig for them. Keys I want. Hang on, guys. Give me a second to get combobulated. You ever heard anybody say combobulated? If you can be discombobulated, why can't you be combobulated? I'm going to invent the combobulator. It's going to make me rich. You know what I mean? Let's see, turn this thing around. The combobulator. If I could do that, I would be rich, wouldn't I? Everybody needs to be more combobulated. Ow. Yeah, all kind of stuff in that package. Yeah, sounds fun, says Karen. All right, hang on. We'll read these messages. All right, we're only 35 minutes. That's record time getting through here. I should be home by 1, I hope. Maybe. Got stuff to do. I'll probably stop by. Grab me something. Ardmore. Grab me a little prime rib burger at Hardee's. Hang on, guys. I used combobulated. I am discombobulated. All right, let me scroll up and see what I've been missing from all these great, wonderful comments. All right, Cody Prock said, "Hey, little." Hey, Cody, you still here? Karen Buffin, hi. Hello, this is Mickey Money. Shannon, hello. Karen, you're famous. Oh, yeah. What's the temperature here? I'd say it's, last time I checked, it was high 40s. It might be a little warmer, but no, I don't think so. It seems like it's about 45, 46. My name is Scott. Obama Spike. Scott. I love my name. It sounds like shining. That's right, Shannon. Everybody's name's Scott. Uh-oh. Unless they aren't. Oh my gosh. Oh no, come on. Says name that TP. Many blessings, says Vicky. Well, at least we have a sense of humor going here. My son is on vacation, so I cleaned up his room real good. Well, my daughter is in Kenya right now, my youngest daughter. Why couldn't I have been born green Greg's and ham? That's funny. Happy Yule and great conjunction. Yeah, they got conjunction junction happening Monday. Hope it's not cloudy. But you know, Jupiter's looking kind of dim. It's way out there right now. And great vibes to you, David. Pew pew seeds. Can't find any 9mm around here. Can't find any. Well, I got a lot. Your nose will tell you whether it's cedar or pine. Yeah, it looked like pine. Just looked like it. Become a trash script. Prefer it. Yeah, I like cedar here. Yeah, it does. It does. The investigator for the boyfriend of Georgia's governor's daughter, there's no can, car crash, committed suicide. Yeah, okay. Wow. Yeah, we got suicided again. Don't black people live in Alabama because I've never seen. Oh, there's some here. You just hadn't seen. There'd be some here. Yeah, there's a few. Yeah, there's some black people around here. It's the number of black people are probably not as heavy here. If you go down to South Alabama, and there's an area called the Black Belt, not for the people but for the soil, because it was real fertile and a lot of plantations there. It's almost all black. That area is. It's like you're in Africa. Yeah. Hey, you want to see a place where you don't hardly see any? Russia, Moscow. I was there for almost a whole week before I saw a black guy. It's just cold. They don't like it. Apple orchards do not grow like cedars because of its role in cedar apple rust. Very nasty apple disease. I don't like it. I have to keep that in mind. I got a few apple and pear trees. Excuse me. I love pears. I got about 3 pear trees. Rain sticks, fun, yeah. Nick on the Forest keeps retracting his messages. What do we say? How wonderful. Yeah, but the problem is the stuff that guy was talking about. I can get my channel shut down. And I wasn't saying I walked away from it just so I wouldn't look like I was endorsing it. And then, you gotta be careful. They're shutting channels down for saying certain things now. He's getting out of there. He's talking about, yeah. Well, I was still a little bit too close. It might have caused me. I may be in trouble. Vicky, I lived in Huntsville, Alabama for about 6 months. I know how people are. Do you have a problem with my question? Oh, what? People are people. That's true. People are people. Yeah, I ain't buying that watermark thing. Some people are saying it's tied to blockchain. How are you going to make it digital and report and all that kind of stuff? See, technically that don't make any sense. It don't make any sense. A lot of that was going around. Martin Luther King probably prevented it, but we would have had a race war if it hadn't been for him preaching peace. Speaking of Africa, like I said, my daughter is there. My daughter, if don't know, my daughter is mixed. My youngest daughter, the one who's most like me, by the way, is black. Did they sell grenades or anything to this effect? I don't think there's heavy metal propellers, but none that are encapsulated like a grenade. Just came on. Why are you all fighting? Oh, Sally Man, somebody asked a question about, said, hey, there are any black people around here. She didn't see any black people in my video. I didn't see any today, but yeah, there are. Just they weren't here today. The population, it depends on where you're at around here as to how the population density is. And in Huntsville, there's a lot more. Because Huntsville is a river town, and it had a lot more slaves in that area. So that's where they tend to be more of them, but they do spread out. They're not just in the areas where they used to have slaves. They spread out and about. But there's different places where there's more concentrations of different groups. There's not that many Orientals around. There's a lot of Mexicans in this area now. When I was a kid, you didn't see any. Now they're everywhere. Shoot. Nobody getting work done for them. Someone wants to scrap here. It ain't me. Merry Christmas, says Deb. Merry Christmas to you. More effective than pushing is deflecting. That takes much less energy. This Echo on the Forest, let's see, tedious sin, I believe, to see the conjunction took 10 degrees above the southwestern sky, about 45 minutes after sunset. Yeah, it's almost directly to the west, just a little bit southwest, I'd say. Oh yeah, the black people around here and the white people get along just fine. Just fine. My best workers are black. The white kids that work for me usually aren't worth a dog. They're usually just trash. I get a few, but the black kids that work for me, hands down, been better workers, more reliable, better attitude, work harder. I hate to say that, dinging on my own, but that's just the way it's been. But you know, that's what you get at the wage grade level. Anyway, well, from the southeast corner of Alabama. Guys, you're preparing us, all right. We're up here in Tennessee. Let's see if I can do a video turnaround here. We'll drive out. Well, she can come on turn around. An old beat up van. There's an old truck. We'll do the little drive out video. Just turn a little down so I can handle it a little better. I will. I believe Perry was with us last time when I finally saw the vines coming out. He's our buddy from up in Sweden. He likes to watch a lot of these sessions. I'll have to get his address from the Confederate battle thing. Keep asking. So I-65 is right over there. That's interstate. See the big sign up there? Trucks. That's I-65. See that farm up on the hill? It's a good little hill to climb up, but we're going to be way above it a little bit. We'll be looking down at that farm. Those cows and that pond. That John boat has been there for, I don't think anybody's moved that John boat in 20 years. Dang, see the interstate. See the interstate though, it's not all over here. Those little pines, this is typical Tennessee. Hills and cedars and rocks. That is typical Tennessee territory. See, there's that farmhouse, and that's down below us. There's that pond. There's that pond. It's down there now. Farmhouse. And there's those cows. Oh, Black Angus. Donovan Farm. I don't have time to set this phone in the holder. I'm just going to have to keep one hand on the steering wheel. Be careful. I'm going to roll my window up. The guy at the flea market, Brandon, he was using the same terminology as my buddy Rex Bear. Talking about the face diapers. I'm going to have to come up here and get my trailer. Yeah, I probably got to come up here during the week. Maybe I'm going to take off Thursday. Some of you know I got my trailer's in here getting. It's got that AC unit put on. I think it's ready. So I'll probably come here Thursday and get it. Got a guy turned right behind me. Jeez, I'm trying to shake him off my tail. Then we'll turn around right here. If he turns around behind me, I'm gonna think he's following me. Nah, my trailer's in that building right there. But I gotta jump my truck off. I got a LED in there. It's draining my battery. It's on the trailer brakes. We got some guys working here today. Let me pull back up to the ice station. I don't want to freak them out by hanging out here in the parking lot of this business. Just a few people are there. We'll go over here to this little ice station. I'll check the messages, and then we'll be done for the day. Big city of Ardmore. All right. Ardmore. It's a funny name. Kind of like more Ard. You want more Ard? What is Ard? I want more Ard. More Ard, please. I don't know what an aardvark is. I always think of aardvark. All right, let me turn around here. Aardvark. Go to Ardmore and get an aardvark. All right, let's see. What have I missed here? Freedom Company has a continuous improvement program. I always respect them for that. They really contaminated the heck out of the Tennessee River, though, in Decatur, Alabama, just west of Huntsville. They paid a serious fine for that. A lot of Haitian community are moving up here from Florida. They say it's getting expensive to live there. We got Haitian people around here. Sally Ann Cox is, she's in the county I grew up in. I was raised on south of Atlanta. I got ATL, I guess it's Atlanta Booth. Both nice and Moran people. There's good and bad. Sunshine and everybody else. There's good people and bad people in all shapes, colors, sizes. You know, nobody has a monopoly on being good or bad. People are people. That's just the way it is. Good and bad in all shapes, sizes, and colors. That's why we can't see it. The trees are too tall and the wood's in the way. Bama. Roll Tide. Amen. Tide's rolling from what I hear. Marble dancing for decades. GTG, Greg, Merry Christmas, Greg, to you and all. Merry Christmas to you. I want to learn to deflect for sure, says Echo in the Forest. Us little guys get stuck in tanks. We did a lot of tanking in Huntsville. Stuck in. Us little guys get stuck in tanks. What kind of tanks you talking about? Hey, I did some work on M1 Abrams in Huntsville. I just did work on the electronics. We didn't have one here. At least not one out. Yeah, we do actually. We had tanks down at the Arsenal shooting ranges. That's right. That's not what I was. But we had the company I was working. We had a Bradley fighting vehicle. One of the companies I worked for. Just my basic fix bills in Florida. Oh, but you're up in Ohio now. Yeah, okay. Plant some lettuce, spring bulbs, and turmeric. You know, I plant my turmeric in March. Yeah, Tennessee's beautiful moves. How you doing, Jason? Have a great day, everyone. Enjoy your solstice, says Echo in the Forest. Guys, preparedness. I grew up on 160 acres farm in a place named Echo. There's a little area below me they call Echo Valley, but it's not a valley. So I don't know why they call it that. Keyboard broke. Uh-oh. That flea market will go all winter long. And Greg, it's done for now, and the aspen have kicked in. I'm going to go get my van, bring it back, and start packing. Wow, Vicky's on her way to Arkansas right now. Awesome. There's Ardmore in Oklahoma. Must be somebody's name. That's interesting. Ardmore, Oklahoma. Yeah, it's just an interesting name. I want more art. Guess it meant something to somebody. Had to, but it kind of defies my understanding a little bit. But that's all right. I don't know everything. That's interesting. Vicky says, if you check maps, there are a number of names used repeatedly. Oh, that's true. Not on different states, but at least once. Now, one thing, there was a lady who kind of got the job of naming a lot of communities and towns as crossroads and junctions of railroad. Her husband owned a railroad, and he just let her run around and name places. And she used Fayetteville and a lot of the names you see across the South, a lot of places. She was one of the people that did a lot of that. I forget what the story is on that. At least that's the story I'm told. Like you get a lot of Athens and Decatur's next to each other too. We have an Athens and Decatur in Alabama, and they're real close to each other. And I've seen that in some other states. Athens, Decatur, like right next door to each other. So really, wow. Are you going to give worms? Are you going to give the worms an after Christmas dinner? Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. I wish I got 38 in the room. I appreciate everyone. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all chatting with us and just having a little time together Sunday. I've got a video that I will be posting shortly, and it is about the nature of Civil War, how it could unfold. And I'm talking about guerrilla warfare, state to state type warfare. The major war. I'm talking an economic war. And I've got a suggestion there, that should we go to Splitsville, for one, there's no reason to have a war just because you go to Splitsville. But there's all these people that are obsessed with possessing things. You're mine, you belong to me, who just can't stand it, and they might want to try to angle for a war. There's always that, because people don't want to turn loose of things. Everybody thinks everybody else belongs to them. And I've done videos on that. But if anything was to cause a war, that would be as much it. There's no reason why you can't have a no-fault divorce, between peoples and countries. And if they decide to split, people should be allowed to go whichever way they want, to be the country they want, the people they want. And if they vote for it, that's what they should be permitted to do. Now, that's my opinion about it. But it could result in a war, and you might say we're already in a war, at least a cold civil war, and but it's been hot in a few pockets. We've had our little skirmishes, the riots and so forth. They may be part of that. So some people say it's already started, but maybe it won't get any worse than that. I do lay an idea out there that should we go to Splitsville, how it could be handled alternatively. So watch this video. It's a little bit long. It's about an hour long. I would have posted it last night, but when I thought I'd hit the stop button on it, I didn't, and it just kept recording, so I had to put it in the video editor and cut that off, and that meant it took a couple more hours to put it in the video editor, to edit it, and then to compile it from the video editor, and then it took a long time to upload. I was up way too late this morning. Like I just went to bed. So watch that video, share it, and it's part of a series. Actually, I've done at least 3 other videos just on the topic of Civil War. One was about a poll, and then I did those 2 recent ones, about Texas and what divides us. So, I've covered that territory. I just hope that, we can avoid some of that stuff, but I'm not too optimistic about it, to be honest, and that's what worries me. So I'd say we better get ready. We better be prepared for the worst, just in case. But let's try to keep it from coming to place. That's what we need to do. A lot of prepping channels will just tell you the sky's falling and run and shake and quake, but I come in here trying to find other avenues, other angles. How can we stop it? I talk about power grid defense, for example, because I want us to fix these things. But the government, the deep state, and a lot of actors just don't seem to be interested in that. So we're trying to force the issue to make it happen. But it's, we're trying to save the world, but trying to save the world is like trying to save a suicidal drunk. A drunk suicidal maniac at that. So it's hard to do, but we're trying. Of course, we know in the end it's it's the greater powers above that will will determine all this stuff. But the people actors can make a mess along the way, so the best we can do is to minimize that mess as much as possible and try to make things as good as we can. I'm hoping we can get our own little communities formed up before it all hits, and that way we can kind of get through it, because we don't know exactly when all this stuff's going to skew out of control completely. There were those that would have had it happen some time back, like around 2000 and other waypoints, and now they're drawing a line in the sand for 2030. For some reason, they really think they got to have their agenda accomplished by then. And that's kind of interesting. Why 2030? A lot of people speculate on that. I'm sure our buddy DAP 2030 might have some ideas about that, and some others. David Devine. But yeah, they've drawn that as their line in the sand. But that don't mean they're going to get their way. Not at all. And there's all those angling for the great reset. But it may not be what they want it to be. I think we got a job of making sure that we keep this world as good as we can keep it, at least our core and piece of it, right? So, we got a lot of comments just since I was yapping here. All right, be safe, Echo, and healthy later, says Sunshine Thomas. And if you check maps, oh yeah, I got that. Springfield is such a popular name. Simpsons. Yeah, no wonder. Mountain City, Tennessee has lots of roads called J-Dowell. R-Dowell. Probably a lot of dowels there. Thank you, Sky. Let's see. Take care, Greg, and be safe, says Judy. Well, thank you, too. A lot of peach trees and Atlanta lanes. Yep. No fault divorce. Yeah, if we gotta go to Splitsville, let's try to make it get that way if we can. I am in quarantine for 2 days before I have a septoplasty surgery on Tuesday in Dothan, Alabama. My worms, I first got my worms from the Dothan area casual preparedness. Used to be a lady down there, had a worm farm. She called it red worm country, but her husband died. Well, really, they weren't married. He was like 20 years younger than her. And when she was running when I went there, but it was just too much for her. She was about in her 70s. And so she couldn't run it by herself. She couldn't find good help, which is, I understand that story. So she finally just sold the place and moved in with her kids. But she got sick, and I used to call her from time to time, but I can't get a hold of her anymore. I'm afraid she's probably gone. She got in bad health. I don't know if you remember or knew of that. They were in Slocum. I guess you know where Slocum is, right? Close to Slocum, which is just west of Dothan. Pray it turns out well for you and heal fast. Amen to that. Amen. So casual parents we'll all say a prayer for you. Problem of entitlement. Yeah, too many people feel entitled. I like to tell them they're not even entitled to the air in their lungs. Yeah, we all pray for Judy, so let's all pray for casual preparedness. Jason, you're funny. Jason says, in a divorce situation, I'd almost feel sorry for whoever gets stuck with DC and the debt. That might be the war, fighting over the debt. That might cause a war for sure right there. Or you get DC. No, you get DC. No, you get DC. They might wind up in their own country. They want to be a state. They might be a real state. Real estate. That real estate might be a real estate. I just heard another site that the U.S. is covered in prophecy of the end times. Oh, it is covered? It identified the U.S. as a beast that came out of the earth and looked like a lamb, spoke like a dragon. That could be. I don't know which one you're talking about, but that's been a curiosity indeed. Yeah, Slocum also has a tomato festival. Oh, cool. Yeah. Of course, a lot of people don't know, but there's also Enterprise, Alabama, which has got a statue in the middle of the street of a statue to a boll weevil. Supposedly the biggest insect statue in the world, but it's really not big. It's not big at all. I was kind of unimpressed when I actually saw it. I heard about it all my life growing up. All right, so let's do a little quick prayer for our friend Casual Preparedness before we go here. Let's just take a couple minutes and pray for a good outcome of this surgery. All right. Okay, folks. I'm not a religious channel here, but I believe that Bowie money is an enterprise. That's right. Bush announced the beast has awoken, and he even claimed the name Beast in the East. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we may be in those times, my friend. I don't know what the actual schedule is, but in the good book, in the last book, it talks about 3.5 years, and it talks about it in two different areas, and it sounds like it's the two consecutive 3.5 year periods making 7 years. Or those that think the whole thing is a repeat describing the first the 3.5 two different ways. But there's a lot of similarity between the punishments. I mean, I can see where you can do that. But I got the understanding that it's actually 7 years. That's my understanding. And a lot of people say there's a tribulation and there's a great tribulation where it gets a lot worse in that last 8.5 years. Now, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I do know, though, that we're liable to find out soon enough from the looks of things. We shall see. But, all we do is we can do the best we got with what we got in front of us. And I believe that's our duty and our job is to make our little section of the world as good as we can and to work for the world overall as best we can. And let's share our love and our light and just do the best job we can. A lot of people think, that all this stuff gives them a get out of jail free card and don't have to do anything. And I think that that's the wrong attitude. That's the wrong attitude. A lot of people thought it was going to happen around the year 1000. Some thought it was going to happen around the year 2000. So we know, like I said, nobody knows the day and the hour. So don't get sour. You got to be, you got to live your life as you're supposed to. That's all I can say. Live your life. All right, we're about to go here. We're about to call it a day. All right, it's Casual Preparedness. Says, amen. God bless you all from the southeast corner of Alabama. All right, spiritual is all, religion is personal. 7 and 13. Okay. Satellites would look like thousands of falling stars. All right, guys. I want everybody to have a good day. Keep an eye out for that video. I might manage to do another video tonight on Green Gregs, or I may also put one on Galactic Gregs. I'm behind on videos there. And I got to make some phone calls for the tribe stuff. I got a lot to do this afternoon. A lot to do. A lot to do. His kingdom is coming, according to some. The generation alive when Israel becomes a nation will not all die before his return. We shall see. All right, guys. Y'all take care. Have an awesome day. Be good to each other. And go out and shine your light of love to the world. That's the best thing we can do. Go out and shine your light of love to the world. All right, everybody. Take care and goodbye.